Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to convert either your 2021 and up iMac to VESA mount, but this also can apply to the 2022 Studio display. They're very similar in the process. It involves removing the LCD display, taking out the hardware of the old original stand, replacing the hardware with the new supplied hardware and the VESA mount, and then using the supplied replacement LCD adhesive strips, you line these back up in the correct positions, you plop the screen back on, and that's pretty much it. These suction cups help a lot when it comes to removing the screen and not, bending or creating stress in different points of the screen. You want to be really careful with this glass, because if you crack it, I mean, there goes the iMac pretty much. And it's still usable, but it'd be a shame. All right, so let's get started. And what I usually do is go from this top right corner, but you can start at whatever corner you'd like. And I kind of just get in there. And the goal is to basically be able to run the adhesive cutter down the whole strip of the iMac without any resistance. You want it to be pretty smooth. They give you multiple of these cutting wheels because they don't want you to continue using the wheel if it's chipped, messed up, because that can cause damage to the actual adhesive like film underneath the LCD, and you don't want to do that. So just take your time. Cut the adhesive on the bottom, even though I feel like that'll just make a world of difference. Yeah, that just helps the screen pop right off. Oh, that was some. Well, there's the display, guys. You see, I took it off without cracking it, which is kind of one of the biggest issues people have. A lot of adhesive residue. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I would put this display somewhere safe where you're not gonna mess it up. For me, that's just gonna be right here to the side. Yeah. So now we got these, looks like 7 bolts, T10. We'll go ahead and use this. Apple recommends that you tape these down. They even give you some adhesive strips to tape them down, but if you're working like flat like how I am, you should be fine. You do need that. So you'll keep the inside piece that sits inside your original stand. Otherwise, there'll be no way for it to reattach. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll get the bracket, it looks like this, with the cutout on this side for your little, stick that in there. Line it up on the back. It says you can use those little like connector helper pins thingamajiggies, but it's up to you guys if you want to or not. That looks good to me. As you can tell, it kind of just like snapped into place right there. And it looks centered to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reinstalling. Tells you to do it in this weird way. You know how you do like a tire? It tells you to go center bolt first, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So do what you will with that information. All right, guys, so we got the adhesive strips lined up, ready to go. They sent 2 of the bottoms because I feel like for different ports of the different versions of the iMac, the 2 or 4 port, which is nice. That way you don't have to worry about getting the right one. Get both. So let's go ahead and start lining all these up, putting them on. I think I'll start with the bottom. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.